So, do you have arguments all day long?
No, the liberals are too stupid to argue. Welcome back, Patriots. Are you feeling frustrated? Well, you're not alone. I guess these two clips here, pretty much, it's. I mean, I can put up probably, I don't know, at least 60-70% of my conversations pretty much run around this vein. It's the what the hell is wrong with them kind of conversation. So that's what we have here. It's just, we can't, not being able to figure out why these opposition liberals do what they do. It's insane. So it's puzzling, you just have you scratch your head, you wonder why they can't see the forest for the trees. Oh, we know why. I mean, you can go through the explanations, the propaganda, the schools, the food we eat, the drugs, it goes on and on. It's a brainwashing from all six sides. So that's what you're going to experience here. Is basically, if you're on the right side of things here, you're going to see yourself in these. And I guess that's why you come by here, to see yourselves, because we all need affirmations. So, if you want to relieve some of your frustration and help me out, go ahead and do that. You know what you do. Go through the routine, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, resubscribe, because I keep on resubscribing, share these videos, please. It's one of the ways we can fight the censorship. And if you can contribute, subscribe, become a patron. I really need that. This past couple of weeks, the rain wreaked havoc on me, so I wasn't able to get out, and that really cuts into the old functioning income to keep this thing rolling. So if I can get some patrons to sign up at subscribestar.com, and then just type in Badass Uncle Sam, and you can, or go in the description and just hit that and pick a tier. It would be greatly appreciated. And of course, if you'd like to get something for your money, then you can go to my shop at Threadless and pick up one of my designs. I got a few new ones up there, and so, go out there and spread the message that way. So, without further ado, let's get to this one. Let's get on the streets. And remember, if you can't do anything else for me, please pray for me out there. Thank you. I know.
And it's just how people don't care for this country and shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. You're not alone.
I know.
You're not alone. Everybody I speak to can't figure this out. It's like, what is wrong with these people?
It's right in front of your fucking face. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, what, you care about America? You actually care about America? I know. Immigrants don't throw rocks. We were immigrants. We didn't throw rocks at you when you didn't let us in. We was appreciative to come here.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the things they're talking about now, infanticide, Green New Deal.
What the fuck? If you don't want to work, you get paid? What the fuck is that, right?
Let felons vote from prison.
It's just fucking ridiculous. Killing babies, but it's okay to keep illegal babies, right?
Yeah.
Can you still abort them if they're illegal?
Yeah.
It makes no fucking sense. I don't get it. And then we turn around, we're the racists.
I know. Well,
I'm supposed to be a Russian bot, racist redneck. Look at me. Look at me.
Look, they got Candace Owens on a hate list on Facebook now.
And she fucking loves America. You know, and it's like, it's not, to me, I swear to you, no disrespect, but the Democrat Party, no matter what color, they're the new racist crackers.
Of course they are.
They're the racist one, not us.
Well, they're the ones always bringing up race. I mean, it was Martin Luther King that says, I'm looking for the day that will come when a man is judged by the content of his character, not the color of his skin. Yet all the liberals do is bring up what?
And if they don't bring a racism, it's rape. Look at Kavanaugh. Look what they did to him. The damage is already done. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucked up it is. It's like, no matter what, the damage is already done to POTUS. And that's the sad part.
And now the censorship that they're trying to pull off is insane.
I got banned from Twitter.
You did?
I was the one of the ones. So I understand, because I was like, man, this is bullshit. You know? You speak your voice, and it's okay if you're on the other side, but when you're on the Trump side, you're a racist. You know, it's like,
I love when the liberals come along and say, well, they're a private company. Well,
oh, now they're a private company.
Yeah,
right?
now they're a private company.
Now they're.
Well, does that mean like Ma Bell can take us off their service for what we talk about over the phone?
Exactly. Or one thing that's funny is taking away our guns, right?
Yeah.
But we have cops for that, right? Is it the same cop that's racist? That the one that, you know, it don't make no fucking sense. It's like no matter what he says, he's the bad guy. Yeah. And that's the sad part, because I see it every fucking day. I watch it, you know. I didn't even care for him before that. I knew who he was, but I never really followed him until after this, because everyone was calling me racist and all this shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I care about this country. You guys the one I always want to compare us to Canada and free health care, but let me ask you something. How much do we fucking pay you? You know?
Well, you heard about #walkaway, you know about that, right? You know, the guy that started that was a gay liberal from New York.
They don't do that.
And you know, he says, look, all he mentions, you know, Trump's making sense here and there. You racist. Yeah. No, I'm a gay liberal from New York. No. They kept it up. And they said, finally, the hell with it. I'm walking away from this crap.
It don't matter if you're black or white. If you walk away from the Democrat Party, you get shot.
It did look with the actress, whether Rowankowski or whatever her name is, beautiful young lady, but she posed herself nude on Twitter the other day, right? Protesting the abortion law that was passed, and this is the reason she gave. Try to follow this logic now. I'm against that abortion law because what they're trying to do is feed the prison industrial complex, because the babies that are going to be born are going to grow up to become criminals to feed the white man's industrial prison complex. So she's assuming that the black kids that are going to be babies being born are going to grow up to be criminals. Now, if that's not racist, what is?
I don't even know what to say. I seriously don't know what to say with them no more. It's like they know what they're wrong. They know they're wrong, but they still want to argue to, like, you know, it's...
I don't even know if they know they're wrong. I think they...
Yeah, you're right. I truly believe that too. You might be right, because I don't fucking believe
I don't think they have a sense of right and wrong anymore. I think it's all feelings with them. It's all what they've been told to feel. And the idea of having any rational thought into that process doesn't even exist. It's not even there.
And you know what sickens me? It's like they're so good with words. They're so good at twisting shit up. And it's amazed me. Like, you turn on, I watch CNN, like, I know they're lying. So when I watch it, it's like, man, look how good they are.
The mental masturbation, and it's pure propaganda.
And they blame it on us.
Yeah.
They blame it on us. Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's always projection. Whatever they're doing, they blame on us. But I think enough people are seeing through it. You know, more and more.
I hope so.
Yeah.
This is the best country in the world. People don't fucking see that.
Amen.
Where else you can go? Where else you gonna go?
What's your name?
Harrison.
Harrison.
What's
Mike.
your name?
Mike, here. Let me give you this is a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton. It's good for any crime in the world. Check out my YouTube channel in the back. You want to support me?
Yes, sir.
Please do.
But she ain't going to jail. She's going to get one.
Well, let's hope so. It's crazy.
We came from Virginia. We told you we drove to Virginia.
Yeah.
We was talking on the way up. I wonder how many shootings were people that had concealed weapon permits, or they were members of the NRA that did violent shoots. I bet it's minimal.
Oh,
because people always
can't
say,
find it.
That's what I'm saying. Because the people that have the concealed weapon permits and are members of the NRA, they're not the idiots that are doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Can't find it.
Right.
Can't find it.
But they always want to attack the NRA. I'm like, we're not the ones doing it. It's the, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's always projection. They always blame us for what they do. They call us racist, but they're the ones always bringing up race.
Oh my gosh, dude, you preaching to the choir there. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I mean, they say we're trying to silence them. They're the one trying to silence us. So, I mean, everything they project.
The Planned Parenthood and the Negro Project put out by Margaret Sanger.
Yes.
And what they do is they get the black politicians, which was the goal.
Yes.
They say, oh no, it's for, and it's going into the black community. And really, if a black guy is conservative, they call him an Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom, yeah.
The Uncle Tom's are, yeah, boss, what do you want me to do? Okay, now you just listen to Mr. Sit in the ghetto, we'll give you your welfare check and everything, but don't rock the boat.
And it's legalized slavery all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're enslaved to the government.
Yeah, making them dependent. But I'll give you how convoluted it is. You're going to love this. This was just in the news yesterday, right?
Yeah.
They had one of these liberal actresses. Try to make sense out of this. I know you can't, but try to make sense of it.
Yeah, you're right, you can't.
Post a picture of herself nude on Twitter, which I didn't mind because she's beautiful. But, the reason, protesting.
Rape, sexism, rape culture.
Protesting the abortion law in Alabama. The reason she gave, ready for this? That law was put in place to feed the prison industrial complex because the black babies would grow up to commit crimes and then we'd feed the prison industrial complex that is owned by white people. Now, if that isn't convoluted, screwed up logic, one, it's racist. Two, she's assuming that all the black babies are going to grow up to commit crimes.
Right, exactly.
So the idea is better to kill them in the womb before they become criminals and get thrown in prison.
Well, what about the senator from Georgia that said,
kill them now, kill them later.
Right, and then you got
there's no hope. They can't change themselves. They can't. You know what I'm saying? There's no way to change or help yourself.
Right, and if any Republican said any of this stuff.
Oh my gosh, they hang him on the cross.
Yeah.
They kill him, yeah. I got my sister-in-law's a left-wing liberal nut, right? We had this conversation one time. She hates capitalism. Rich people. She says, I'm so sick of these rich people making all this money and just keeping it for themselves and doing this and doing this and this. I let her rant and rave right finally as soon as she finishes. I said, Jeanette, you know what that's called? When you build a company and you make millions, maybe billions, and you're a greedy person that keeps it all for yourself, you know what that's called? That's called freedom. I said, when the government gets involved and starts saying you can't keep all that, that's not freedom. You know what I'm saying? We live in a country where you're freedom to be a jerk. You're freedom to be.
If you want to be a jerk.
I'm not saying it's right.
That's right.
This country is free.
Right.
Isn't it? It's supposed to be. Right. You know? And she was just like, I said, no, that's freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it hurt her feelings. It hurts their feelings to do that.
But then she asked me, she said, well, should they give more? I said, absolutely, they should give more. Should the government make them give more? No. They should give more because of their moral, they feel it.
That's right.
But when the government gets involved, that's when you lose me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Anyway, I can talk. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you kidding me? I love it.
Go ahead and just think about it. So you took the money that your dad worked his whole life for to set you up, and because he had white privilege.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to give it back? Yeah. I'm not saying that because I don't want to start but you work and you work and you work, and they're the ones saying, oh, all this stuff, it's white privilege. But you know what? It was a beneficiary of her dad's hard work, and I don't hold it against them.
And all of this goes against the teachings of what Martin Luther King said.
Absolutely.
The day will come when a man can be judged on the context of his character and not the color of his skin.
Absolutely.
And that's all the liberals talk about is the color. Oh, white privilege, or I haven't got to, I'm a black man, so I'm being held down. I need affirmative action. And all of this is contrary to what Martin Luther King said.
Look at Martin Luther King's speech real quick. I dream of a day when black and white little girls go to school together, when they play together. That dream's true, brother.
Yes.
Look around. There's white. That dream has come true.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, but they still need something to complain
God bless
about.
you, brother. We're talking about gun rights. Look at the back of my shirt and see what that means.
I didn't hear
God bless you, brother.
All right. So, you sharing those same feelings? Frustrated? Well, let's hope the next month brings in some indictments that we can start cheering about. Huh? Okay, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that share button, and go to my shop and hit the shop button or become a patron. So we can keep this circus rolling and fight the fight. Remember, if you can't be out there, I am. So help me out. God bless you. See you on the streets.